Let's make some mozzarella Parmesan Rosemary Pretzels. Yum! Okie dokie, to my KitchenAid bowl, I'm going to add in 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. Mix that together and let it sit for about 5 minutes so it starts activating. The yeast should look something like that right there. It's bubbling up. It's perfect. It's out for about 5 or 10 minutes or so. Then I added 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And now with our dough hook attached, we're going to knead that for about 5 to 7 minutes until it's nice and smooth or so. Oopsies, I forgot. We're also going to add in 1/2 cup of Parmesan. I am using the grated kind that you shake on like whatever, pastas, pizzas, I don't care. And I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of crushed dried rosemary. If you have fresh, just use that, but I have dried, so let's do that. Most of the dough was taken up from the bottom, so that's really good, and the dough is nice and smooth. I'm just going to cover this with a towel and let it rise for about an hour or until it's doubled in size. And you can throw some oil around it as well. So dough has doubled in size. It took about 90 minutes instead of an hour, but whatever. We're going to divide this into 8 pieces. And then I'll show you, and then we're going to make them all into ropes and then into pretzels. Throw a little flour down and then throw your dough on there, not dirt. I think it's easier to make it into a log and then divide it into like 3 equal pieces. And then with each of the 3 pieces, I'm going to roll this into a log and then cut it into 3 pieces as well. Now when rolling them into ropes, you don't really need flour. It's got butter in there, so it's really not going to stick to your surface unless it's probably wood. But I have like a, I don't know, plastic counter, whatever this is. I don't know what it is, but you don't need flour, I don't think. Another way to do this is just take it between your hands and go like this until it's the length that you want it. Just keep going until, I don't know, it's a couple, like a foot long or so, I think. This is how I make the pretzels. I make a U shape, I put this over each other, and then like that, and then you're gonna take it and pull that one through and pull that one through, and then you've got a little pretzel. It's not pretty, but it is what it is. While you're making your pretzels, start your water. It's like a 3-quart pan or 4-quart pan maybe, and then you're gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of baking soda and let that start boiling. Now that they are all rolled out and shaped, I am going to throw them in, or gently put them in, the boiling water for about 1 minute per side, and then put them back on the pan. You don't want to overcrowd the pot, so I'm just doing 3 at a time. You could do 2 at a time, 1 at a time, but 3 seems to be the lucky number. I threw a little egg wash on all of them. Then I mixed up about 1/8 of a cup of the Parmesan cheese, 1/8 of a cup of the mozzarella, and about a teaspoon of the rosemary. This is what the rosemary looks like, and I just crushed it up with my fingers. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit on each one. And now that they are all topped, I am going to throw it in an oven at about 325 for about 12 to 15 minutes. It's supposed to be 425, but I think that's a little too hot. So let's try 325 and see how long they take. Those look so good. This is the finished product. I did them for 7 minutes, rotated, and did another 7 minutes, and then rotated 1 more time to do 5 more minutes. They could probably use a total of 21 minutes, but I think they're perfect here. And I'm super excited to try them. So hope the hubby likes them. Let's go check. Hubby and I loved the pretzels. They were so good. Next time, I think I might bake them a little bit longer, just so that they have more color on them. Oh, my hair's going crazy. But they were super good. Maybe I might brush them with butter when they come out, but honestly, they were like so perfect. We had them like after a dinner kind of snack before bed, and they are so good. So very happy with them, and hope you guys enjoy. They're very easy. I got it from a thing on Facebook called Emily Recipes. So very happy with it. So hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night.